All this talk of stopping time and making things slow is getting my inner JoJo riled up. It's rustling my Joes, if you know what I'm saying.
Aren't all the JoJo villains that control time are also gay, right?
It's about you.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because I just saw this Overwatch meme post because it was like, oh my gosh, anyone who controls time is gay, and it showed a JoJo's villain, and then it showed Tracer, and then it showed some other like people who control time.
I mean, Dio has a lot of illegitimate children, so I don't think that is true. The guy in part 4 sort of has a time power. It's not his like main thing, and he is definitely not gay. I don't know about any others.
I was just going off a meme, man.
Oh yeah, I mean,
my defense was a meme.
If you looked at Dio just from like his attire, he's got some pretty flamboyant poses, but no, he's always surrounded by manly men. But
Isn't
apparently,
that everybody in JoJo?
Yes, but apparently there have been women, as he does have children.
Yeah.
And they weren't adopted.
Wait a second, women exist in the JoJo universe?
Weirdly enough, they do. And
Lisa.
Lisa is one of the better ones. There's Raimi in part 4, I really like her for some reason, even though she's like not there at all. What other ones? There's no women in part 3 though, except for Jotaro's mom. I think that was about it. There's like some villains, but they don't matter. They don't count. No, like really important female characters in part 3 except for Jotaro's mom. And I guess Susie Q. I don't know.
Yeah.
Susie
Q.
Yeah, that's Joseph's wife, Susie Q.
Of course it is. I need to blink.
Yeah. JoJo's is the most testosterone-driven show ever.
Oh,
I love
part 3, definitely. Part 4 is like a 90s family film.
What?
Just let that sink in.
I love that descriptor.
It's pretty great.
It's a 90s family film.
Yeah. The whole neighborhood gang has to band together to go find the bad guy.
Oh man. Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Lex's super suit.
Dun, dun, dun,
Just
dun.
this bulky mech guy.
Yep.
Oh, what a bulky mechman.
Hi, my name is Bulky Mechman. Lex, we know it's you. How come I can't have fun?
Why don't I get a superhero name?
One time.
Wow, they were right from Iron Man.
Yes, they do.
I'm sorry, I don't think so. I don't think he would bounce. I think he'd go through that.
Shh.
I really wanted him to just stand up and be like, I planned this. Why does he look like Bruce Willis?
Yeah, he
He's
does.
bald.
He does look a lot like Bruce Willis.
Maybe that's who they
Bruce Willis, Bryan Cranston. What do you guys do in Play Lex Luthor?
How long?
Yeah, I think that's who they based it off of.
Yeah, man, it's the dream role for all bald guys, apparently.
Honestly, yeah.
That and Saitama.
Yeah.
Who would play Saitama?
Oh, that's tough.
The most simplest faced man alive.
But then he also has an intense face at times,
Yeah,
so
so
it's tough.
they have to have a regular face.
Let's look at some young actors
They
who
have
are
to be
like...
able to flex their face.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I'm not as versed in my young male actors as I used to be. So let's do some research here.
Help Mr. Luthor out of my suit.
Mr. Luthor. Are we just all idiots and we pronounce it Luthor, or is Luthor?
I think they all say Luthor.
I think it is Luthor, because it is an O.
Yeah, there is an O.
Head bop. Oh god. Oh, lady.
And always will probably pronounce it Luthor.
Yeah, I think everyone in the Midwest would do that too.
Maybe. Just because
Luthor.
Just because you brought about the freaking damn it. Come on. There we go.
So what's the canosity of this fight right here? Harley Quinn even match, yeah?
Apparently.
I mean.
Just because you started the freaking clown fetish.
I mean.
Ow, ow.
Well, I mean.
I love that you can't even.
By this point, I think Dan has confirmed that this is an even match. Death Battle, get on it.
Death Battle, where are you? I mean, sure, Lex Luthor wasn't really a match for Iron Man, but that's beside the point.
I just
Yeah.
like that he doesn't have a face mask so that people remember who he is.
Yep, he's a cocky son of a bitch.
That's funny.
Yeah, because
I'm never wrong.
yeah, I mean that's his reasoning. You know, he's never wrong. So how could he go to court and be arrested?
Yep, I love
Yeah,
this part.
this is great.
Makes no sense.
He's just fucking Goku.
Yeah,
Spirit bombed her ass.
except
And Harley Quinn's A-OK, which you would have seen in the New 52 Volume 7.
yep.
Where Harley Quinn doesn't have any rent money, so she tries to blow up a starship.
I'm trying to think like the most fucked up things she survived in New 52, but I can't think of it mostly because I only read like 25% of the comics. Oh yes, this.
Fucking shit. That was awesome.
That was
I actually never saw that. That's great.
okay.
But you know what? I can lift
She's
a car.
very dead.
Yeah.
Do yourself a favor, Harleen. Stay away from him.
She can't quit.
Look at that. Being
She's
a nice
fired.
dad.
Can't have your stink rubbing off on me.
What?
Oh, don't worry. There's a generous severance package. Joker! No, go save the world. I've got this. Ha!
Ooh.
You'll thank me for this later, Harleen.
No, she probably won't because she'll be like, but I love the Joker. As always, because it's a really, really messed up relationship.
That indeed.
I really do like. That just makes the Joker more villainous and Harley Quinn more sympathetic. I think.
Yeah.
It really
You know,
works well.
it's
I think you know having your characters be themselves and then having the characters build off of each other is just really, really good character writing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it works really, really well for Joker and Harley. The
It-
Clown Prince.
It's
remember how
it's
to drink
especially interesting because you just don't think of like the Joker as someone to have a love life.
Yeah,
You know.
that's true. You don't.
He seems like he's very much business oriented.
Right.
Like you can't pull him away from his desk when he's on the job.
And he's on the job 24/7.
Yeah, like
Hello, this is the Joker here to help you with tech support.
I'm
busy, Harley.
Yeah. He comes home from work, and Harley's like, "So, Mr. J, I thought we could go out to this nice dinner place."
He unties his tie and then puts it into a bow tie and he's like, back to business. It's like, but Mr. J, you just came home from work. It's like, now I have my other job. And it's
Because
like, you're gonna go see him again, aren't you? You're gonna go see him. You never loved me like you love him. Well, clearly I never tried to hide that.
There's nothing between us, dear. He's just a friend. We're going bowling.
We're in the league together.
I told you that's what I do Wednesday nights.
Oh yeah? Then why do you always talk about that? You're clearly pitching us something.
I said you were Betty. You didn't get the joke.
I can't believe I fell for him again.
Why do we always fight like this?
Oh,
your
Mr.
fault.
J.
I'm sorry, Harvey. It's just been a long day.
sorry, too.
Commissioner Gordon didn't laugh at my funny joke. I said, "Will you marry me?" And I gave him a ring pop, and he said no too.
Oh, Mr. J, I'll marry you.
I'm sorry. I think you misinterpreted our relationship.
Guys, he's on our side. Turns out he wasn't.
You know what? I'm
Take
going
care of it.
bowling.
Keep him locked up this time.
Fine.
That'll be the least of it. These guys will keep
Bob
causing
was
trouble.
sitting there silently the whole time.
know what I love?
You
is that their pets are hyenas.
Number one.
Wait, what? They're pet hyenas?
Yeah. Isn't that the
That's
perfect-
terribly.
the perfect
That's
pet?
terrifying.
Oh, because they laugh.
I forget their name. The names for their pet hyenas.
Ha and Ho.
No, Derek.
Teehee.
No.
Oh my God, he's gonna hit him with the movie Airplane. Oh!
Take that, classic comedy against your stupidity.
Very funny, Green Lantern. Well, let me hit you with Airplane too. It's not as good.
Do you think someone who's really like into the color yellow just really fucking hates the Green Lantern, like IRL, not in the comics series? Just like, man, my favorite. Why do you hate the Green Lantern so much?
His weakness is yellow, and then they like open the door to their house, and it's just the golden just
That's
bright
still his weakness?
shade.
I always knew of like the color yellow of like just like it's just a bad symbol where he's from. It's just like this symbol of bullshit, cowardice. That is like if you wear the color yellow, you're probably a shit heap of a person.
It did used to be like an actual
think
weakness
so.
for him, but I
I
think
don't think it
I
is
think they were like, well, this is really stupid. We should maybe stop this.
fucking thing we've ever thought of.
The sun's yellow.
Yeah, does he look at a sunset and just like cry?
It's like, oh my god, is it just that beautiful? No, it just really hurts. I'm just in a lot of pain.
You're Nith metal?
He goes to like a preschool. His daughter is like, Daddy, I drew you a picture. And it's the sun. And he's like, ah,
My old nemesis.
the war wound.
His kid's just like, why do we never buy number 2 pencils, Dad?
Bic black pens only.
I don't care if your school wants you to use yellow number 2 pencils only.
Oh my gosh, April O'Neil could kick the Green Lantern's ass. I want to see that.
Shit, she's right there in the background.
Has anyone read, like, anyone in the comics actually, like,
Comics?
really, anyone, comments, sorry, all these comic book characters beating each other up. Anyone in the comments, like, big on, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, does April O'Neil ever get, like, really cool? Because I had a real big crush on her
Oh, damn, she was
when in the cartoon.
She
Oh,
was.
yeah.
She was cool.
Didn't have a crush on April O'Neil.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm basic.
No, I'm not
who
saying it
didn't?
like that. I'm just like agreeing
Nah.
with you.
Yeah, like,
No,
who
no.
didn't?
Hardcore.
I was
It's like
messing with
her, Harley Quinn are 2 of those people.
Quick, grab the Roomba.
I'm trying. That's what I
Sheer heart attack.
Nice.
Ow. You know what? Screw you.
Is that the stand over there?
Nice. Is that what?
It's an enemy stand.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go. He's not doing anything though.
Oh god, Giant Ultron.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like
How will you help me
push
now?
onto him. Oh, there you
Thank
go.
Thank
That
you.
was good.
We gotta stand together.
Into his stomach and he doesn't do shit.
Oh,
Oh, here it is. I don't
Bring
gamble
it.
at all.
I don't gamble. I always know the odds.
ooh, now
Flash
beat her
time.
butt. Yeah, that was cute.
Oh no.
Like I said, overmatched.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if he was just like,
Devin, why don't you write for DC?
I don't know, man.
Specifically
Give him a
Hot
call.
Girl.
Oh man, I would definitely give Shazam a better costume because
No! Remember, we discussed this.
It has to
It has to always be the worst costume.
It has to
ever.
be worse than that.
okay, then it like his cape is just a big scratchy blanket,
Yeah.
and then he's in like Fruit of the Loom underwear, and has like a T-shirt that says "I'm a big boy."
Oh man.
I'm a big boy
I was
now.
just thinking he would dress like Squall from Final Fantasy VIII. I'm like, yeah, that's
what
his-
he expects.
That's what
a
he
bad
thinks
boy
is
would
cool.
look
Yeah,
like.
that's what he's like. This is how cool heroes look, and it's like, dude, you picked Squall.
I actually don't mind his costume.
I don't mind it. It actually looks kind of
I agree. The hood is a little like
Excessive.
Yeah, but the rest of it is really cool.
I just want his like old doofy 30s haircut. You know, like whenever I think of Shazam, I just think of like the oldest school comic you could
No,
possibly have.
I get what you mean.
You know,
Yeah.
like he goes home and he's like, "Honey, I'm home," and they're like, "I made dinner," and the kids are like,
Roomba's
"I
okay."
walked the dog," and then he's like, "Perfect family," and then he turns back into a little boy.
They're like, oh,
They're like,
that does beg the question of that now.
And then his son is like,
It's just
"Are
like-
you my brother now?"
It's just like, yeah, can he have a family as Shazam?
honestly,
That's pretty
I
wacky.
bet they bring it up. It'd be a
That'd be
'Cause I mean-
really, that would be really awkward. What the? Oh,
yeah, that's his
okay.
victory. He turns into a little kid again for a moment.
yeah.
Ow. Ow.
And
Oh, God.
The thing with Shazam, right, is like when is he really being himself? You know, like when is he showing his true colors?
Young Justice
like,
all the time.
You know, yeah, pretty much. I think you're right.
In Young Justice, but in the
Yeah.
other one, I don't know. In the comics. In one of the
Why is
animated
Static
movies.
Shock not in this game?
I don't
That's
know.
a good
it'd be
question.
Fucking
like,
awesome.
Why didn't he
Shock
get
is so
like?
cool.
You just kind of faded
in
away.
one of the
He did come back a little bit in the New 52, but he like was introduced near the end of the life of the New 52 comics.
that apparently
yeah.
happened in
Comes
Young
Reaper.
Justice as well.
Really?
Yeah, it was like the final episode. Static Shock appears,
They're bringing it back though.
so
Young
he's probably gonna
Justice.
be there.
Yeah, so he'll probably be there.
Oh, that'd
Like,
be
shiz-
cool.
I would be like, cool.
just in time for me to actually watch that show.
I'm gonna watch Justice League beforehand, even though you don't have to.
Oh,
But
Do you just headbutt your metal crotch?
probably.
What a kid.
these kids are so immature.
I had to lose again at some point.
Please be
I
civilized.
had to have a lose at
You're
loss.
having a good streak going though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited to start watching Young Justice, but I do definitely want to watch Justice League first, just because. And Justice League Unlimited, just because.
Oh
you know?
man, Justice League Unlimited got weird.
Green Arrow was kind of cool in that, I remember. Like, I didn't know anything about him at the time when that came out, and I was like, oh, this guy's kind of cool.
Well, that was kind of the point of that show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it was supposed to be like, hey,
I mean,
get
yeah,
kids
I highly
interested.
doubt they're like, let's just make the dumbest let's make all our like flagship characters fucking stupid,
Well,
and then you know.
yeah, and then there's the Flash. I mean, like, he's entertaining. It's not like, oh, here comes the fucking Flash again. But
Yeah, you're not like
This
upset.
Okay.
You're just like, oh, the Flash. You're only gonna be here. For
yeah, it's
a
just
gag.
like he feels like the most worthless of everybody.
yeah,
there.
and all he does
That
is like
doesn't
make
make
a
any
joke.
sense.
because like his super speed is like
Really all over. the
really
place.
slow for the most part.
Yeah,
like,
like-
everyone else moves as fast as him usually.
Yeah.
Except when he makes tornadoes, I guess, but that's about it.
Huh.
Like I said, he spent like 3 minutes chasing a truck.
Yeah, I don't want to talk
Yeah.
about that.
I mean, there's a part where he fights like undead, and he is like being crowded by them. Like they have shambled around him and caught him.
Oh my god.
It's very bad.
No good comes from hero worship.
See, that's a line that would make sense for him.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually
That's
that is
why
a good line.
Shazam sided with him, was because he was like, my hero.
So is Shazam
Oh, yeah.
just Syndrome from Incredibles in this?
Except he can turn back into his little boy form.
Yeah.
I'm Syndrome.
And he actually has powers instead of making them.
Casualties?
All personnel safely evacuated.
He yeah, in the movie that I watched with Justice League War, they have Shazam as part of it, and he literally says something about like World of Warcraft at one point. I was like, really? Oh, he's like, what?
How he was in space? How could he hear?
Because he's
Superhearing.
Superman.
Yeah.
Even though it's a vacuum, it's Superman.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
Kevin, let me answer that for you.
Okay.
So the hero in question here is Superman.
Okay.
Oh, and you could hear someone from miles away in the vacuum of space. Yeah, no, that makes sense. He's Superman.
Oh,
Don't
sure.
you know?
I was not
He
aware.
can do
Now I am.
everything.
That's pretty cool, I guess. But
Yeah,
then
when he was created.
when you can do
That's
everything,
why he was created,
It's kind of
too.
like you can't do anything.
Yeah,
you
which is
know?
why he makes the entire Justice League pointless. Like he can do it all himself.
Wow, he has never looked more Bruce Willis-y than in that shot
But he
right
can't
there.
be in more than one place at a time.
You betrayed
So
True.
I guess he does need other
Unless he
people just to
moves
show-
fast enough.
No.
Well, I guess so.
Oh god.
Gave you peace. Your peace. Your peace is a joke.
Oh.
I was waiting for that.
Well, I didn't find it funny.
Good thing Lex Luthor
Why would it
built in
take
his
him so long to do
anti-choking
that?
pill. Oh,
He's just really enjoying it.
oh
a
no. He got him. I like
I don't know
that
who's next.
Lex Luthor.
Derek, your character just straight up fucking died.
I know.
I'm aware.
I
hurts.
am aware. I am completely hurt. I am wounded.
Oh yeah, I think Lex is like a good guy. In this
Lex was a
world.
good guy, yeah.
Or like on Superman's side in this world.
Yeah, so he
Like,
was-
what the fuck?
So he was seen as a good guy.
Ha. Dumbass.
Fine, go have a temper tantrum on the sun or whatever.
And then Shazam will
Look
be.
at
just like,
he looks like a fucking Fable villain.
He does.
Exactly!
Oh my god, he does.
Such an edgelord.
I love it. I love it.
Oh
it's
my
so
gosh,
it's
that
so
was perfect.
it's goofy.